What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Y'all see where I'm at? I'm at the shop, man. Chilling, getting it in. About to get ready, do a real emotional interview, man. Y'all know part 3 to the whole situation that's been going around LA. Yeah, what's been going around LA, man, with the whole scooter situation. And I got somebody that's gonna come on and talk. It's real emotional. I'm not gonna tell y'all the whole get down. I'm not gonna tell y'all what's what. We ain't gonna go into details with everything. We just gonna, just try to, you know, answer a couple questions and stuff like that, man. So that being said, man, y'all see where I'm at. I'm at the bookstore, getting it in, just chilling. I'm at the bookstore right now. Like I say, we're about to get to this interview. The interview gonna be real emotional, I believe, man, because it's when you dealing with kids and your kids, somebody you gave birth to, things could be real fragile. So I'm sitting here thinking like, damn, like, what can I say? Like, what can I do? Like, what can I ask? In the situation, everybody in LA know about the situation, like I say, with the whole scooter thing and the whole 16-year-old girl and stuff like that. So with me, like, about to do this interview with the mom, it's like more of something like more like, dang, what do I say? Like, what do I ask? Like, how do you ask a person when something like that happened to someone they gave birth to? Like, what do I say? Cause I know how I be like, where do I start? It ain't funny. I'm laughing because it's like in my head, like, damn, nigga, you got a big journey ahead. Cause dealing with women in general, it's emotions. So we're about dealing with a woman and harm came to her child. So it's like, man, like, damn, like, where do I start, man? I don't even know where to start right now, y'all. So y'all don't even know how nervous I am. Like, here I am. Oh, that's Terry. He the gangster. He the street nigga. But it's like, man, where do I start? Like, you could say, oh, Terry, you supposed to be hardcore. This shit ain't got nothing to do with hardcore. Straight out. This got something to do with, like, man, here I am. Just a dude, you feel me, who grew up in LA, who know everybody in LA, who ran the streets, did a lot of time in prison, came home and trying to start over and correct bullshit that happened in the cities, but also show that we got talent, show that we got, you feel me? Like I say, this channel is Terry Roden TV, the hearts of the streets. So we is the hearts of the streets, and what's going on in the streets right now is devastating, to especially where I'm from, LA. So like, even though we got education, entertainment, motivation, and inspiration, that's our channel motto, it's still like, a lot of stuff happen in these cities like that we don't talk about, and a lot of stuff shouldn't happen, especially when it's dealing with kids. And I'm not gonna say or like I say, come on in the interview and try to convict nobody. I'm not gonna go into the details of no case and none of that. But it's like, what the fuck, or what? I mean, excuse my French, we don't but like, where do I start, man? Y'all don't even understand. Like, I'm more nervous. This probably yeah, I'm interviewing the mom of the little girl, but to make a long story short, like, this probably the most nervous I ever been of an interview. Y'all know me, I don't care about an interview, especially if it's about me. Like, I'm like Rocky, like bring it on. But where do I start, man? Like, man, I don't know, man. But like I said, like, I've been pacing my store, just sitting back, just thinking like, damn, where do I start? What questions do I ask? And then I don't want to go into details. Who in their right mind want to ask, who in their right mind want to ask the mother of a child who been harmed questions about identifying what happened? Like, come on, man. Like, that's out. Like, that's how I feel. So if y'all coming into this looking like, oh, Terry, you need to, I'm not doing that. Like, I just want to know, like a couple questions, like, does the people asking, I'm not going into like the details of what you think happened, or do you think he did? I'm not doing all that. I'm not gonna lie, but like I say, like, I'm nervous because I don't even know where to start. Like, y'all might think I'm playing. I don't know where to start, man. And the thing, so I don't know where to start. Like, I'm gonna try to get her side of the story, as in saying like it's been speculations. A lot of people been tapping in saying he knew her age, he knew this, he knew that. Like, so my whole thing of it was starting this. Scooter told me that the girl was grown. The mother is saying the girl is 16 years old and whatever. I don't know. Like, I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to get into all that. I'm trying to get into, I really want to know if she's a minor. I don't want to bring the minor on here, so I was blessed to talk to the mother, but now it's like, damn, I talked to the mother, where do I start? So, I don't know, y'all, I don't know, man. I'm about to step outside, like, we at the film studio, like I said, we at the shop. Y'all know in the shop, we got the studio and all that shit. Yeah, the pre-interview cool, man. I was thinking about hopping on my bike and going for a ride and figuring out pre-interview would be cool if I do it, but like y'all know, I'm like a rumbling type like interviewer, bro. I need that fresh air. Go in here and get to this interview though, man. So like I'm like a rumble type like interviewer. Like I'm not like what they call like traditional. Like I don't stage the shit. I don't do none of that. Like I just try to figure out what's what. Couple people asking questions. You have me face to face on camera too? Yeah. Like I say, we at the studio right now, man. I'm about to log off this live. If he did that too. I mean, that's the whole thing. But like I say, we at the studio. So y'all see the studio, man. We set up, about to have this interview. Y'all tap in. Y'all wrote a lot of those books. Y'all tap in. Like I say, I don't know where I'm gonna take the interview, man. So y'all gotta tap in with the interview and see. The interview is about to be right now. I'm nervous. Cause I don't know. Listen. What y'all don't understand, y'all know me, already got a stuttering problem. So imagine with me being nervous and doing a lot of interviews. People who follow my YouTube and know like from all my interviews, I start stuttering. But when I'm nervous, it's like, when I'm nervous, like I said, like it's a lot of parents probably watching this, and it's a lot of kids that's probably watching this, so I gotta watch what I say, I gotta watch the questions I ask, and I also gotta be conscious that a child isn't involved in this, because even though I was told that she was an adult, a child was involved in this. So it's like, man. And that's the whole thing, like, it's like, I don't know, man, but I'm about to get off this live, y'all. I got to prep for this interview. Like, prep me. Like, I got to figure out what I'm going to ask. But, like I said, we're going to have the interview with the 16-year-old girl mother. I don't know how it's going to come out. I don't even know, because y'all know I'm a rumble type, like, I'm unorthodox type interviewer. I ask questions come to my head. I don't even know what I'm going to ask, but like I said, I'm going to steer away from the case. I'm going to steer away from anything that they got against him and saying the details of, oh, well, he's this, he's that. If y'all coming for that, I'm not doing that. I'm going to ask her straight out, like, is she a minor? Like, I need to prove that she's a minor because he told me she's an adult. So that's the whole shit. Like I told him, like, you telling me she's adult, but everybody's saying she's not adult. That's what social media is saying. So I want to know if she an adult or a minor straight out. And her mom here to set the record straight on that. I'm not going into details of any of, oh, do you know if he did this to her? If you know he did that to her? If y'all come for that, man, y'all going to be upset because I'm not asking that. Maybe on some other interviews I'll ask that. Yeah, interview today. Interview right now in a minute. But like I said, that's why I'm nervous. I'm sitting here like pacing my store. Like, I don't pace my stores, man. So sitting here pacing my stores back and forth. Like I say, the back is the studio. A lot of people say she's 16. It's up to the mom to say the mom gave birth. The mom know the birth certificate. The mom know when she brought this young lady into the world. So I'm gonna let the mom tell y'all how old she is. I'm looking at this. I don't even know. I'm coming at this. I don't even know. So I can't say what's what. Like I said, he said she was grown. The mom got probably more information than all of us. So we can't say nothing until we hear from the mom, right? I mean, that's a good question too, but like I said, I'm not gonna ask all that. Like, I'm not gonna ask all that, man. I mean, it's the mom gonna talk about that. If you say Lena don't look like that, she look like a little girl, we're gonna ask the mom. I'm not gonna go into all that. But like I say, man, I gotta get off this live because y'all gonna be shooting questions for me to ask, and I'm not doing all that. Look, I just wanted to let y'all know that the interview coming. The mom is here. She's at my location, and she's emotional. So if y'all coming into the interview or into this, on some BS, like, y'all need to not watch this interview that I'm about to get ready to post or when it drop. Y'all need to come in and think like this is a mom who's probably hurt from a whole situation that, like I say, I don't know the whole situation. We all figuring that out as we go. And the mom, want her to be heard. Like, at the end of the day, like, everything she's saying, she's seen the interview and stuff like that. So she want people to know, like, her child is a child. No matter what a person to say, her child is a child. And she's her mother. And yes, she's hurt, and they human, and people got to understand that too. So like I said, I'm not going to be on my interview doing all this stuff. No, the interview not going to be live. This is just me talking live, like prepping everybody about the interview before it come, because, and I don't want the interview live because, like I said, listen, think about this. If, me personally, when I was in the street, I was reckless. And then when I had my first daughter, I felt like she changed my life. A lot of men probably could understand this. You could be wild and don't understand, or make a long story, she changed my life because I felt I grew up. And I started thinking, so at the end of the day, as a father, even though I gave a percentage of birth to my daughter, I didn't push her out my legs. So I know for a fact, if harm come to my daughter, listen, if I did some crazy stuff on the streets for a gang, what I do for my child. So I'm not, imagine a woman, if harm come. So the thing about it is, what I'm saying is, like, I'm more worried about, like, damn, what to say. So that's why I'm not going live, because I know it's an emotional thing. Like especially man, like, nigga, that could have been my daughter. Look at me. Look in the camera. Like, look at me. Like, look at this video, and I'm telling y'all, nigga, I'm fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the whole situation is not cool to me. Like, it don't look good. It's not bad. I don't even like reporting on this type stuff. I like reporting about, like, what new artists coming out, who got something positive going. Like, but the whole thing, it was brought to me. And since it was brought to me and, like, how the situation turned out, like, it's more like, damn, like, it just happened. But I'm not going to go live with the mother because it's emotional. Like, I'm not going to have her on here breaking down. I'm not going to, come on, man. We understand real life shit. If you've been in the streets, or if you understand life and family and kids, you understand this shit is real, bro. So that's what I'm getting at, man. Y'all be ready to tune in. Y'all be able to, drop y'all comments, like, subscribe. If y'all ain't liked and subscribed and stuff like that, y'all do that. Part 3 gonna be coming out. The mom gonna say her what she feel and how she feel and stuff like that. I'm getting questions I'm not gonna answer right now. Y'all watch the videos. If y'all ain't watched part 1, part 2, y'all need to go watch them. Part 3 about to be able to come up. The mom gonna answer stuff. Like, I'm not answering no questions, like, and I'm not gonna ask no questions like that. I feel this, like, devastating. So that's out, man. But I've been on this live too long. Y'all, y'all tune in a minute, man. This shit ain't cool, bro. Like, I don't know, like, what to tell y'all, man. I'm trying to, I didn't interview with a lot of celebrities. I didn't been around a lot of celebrities. This the nervous I ever been, nigga. That shit crazy. I'm really nervous, y'all. But, and I'm laughing. It's not a laughing situation, but look, bro. Sheesh. I thought I was gonna get y'all to tell me, be cool and all of y'all want me to ask crazy questions and stuff like that. I can't ask them questions, man. And then, so I'm about to go prep, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in later today, man. The mom's gonna talk, man. Like you say, that shit is wild, man. Like, how the fuck, who the fuck, when the fuck, like, goddamn, nigga, like a 16-year-old or whatever age, and nigga going, goddamn. I don't even know what to say. Like, what can I say? Like, how the fuck you ask a mother shit about that harm came to her child to make her revisit a situation that she probably have nightmares about every day about her child? Like, who does that? And regardless, I don't care what social media, any of that say. Let me tell you something. And I'm about to go out with this. Regardless, it's a point in a time in a child life where they go through what they call identity crisis. It was a point in time in my life where, you know, they say boys become men, girls become women and stuff like that. It's because we all go through identity crisis. At one point in time, I wanted to be a football player. At one point in time, I wanted to be a gangbanger. At one point in time, we go through them identity crisis when we trying to find ourselves as young adults and stuff like that. So no matter what a person might say and what society might say and what this social media might say, I don't care. I don't care what a person might say about a child. A child is still a child. And y'all dig into that and what I'm saying. A child is a child. It's just like this. A lot of people don't know. I was 14 when I got locked up and I got tried as an adult. The judge sentenced me to so much time that I didn't even know, like, nigga, here I am sitting in jail fighting murders and doing all this shit, and the judge sentencing me so much. I'm like, 14, I don't care. Yeah, I'm up here with the homies. My mind, friend, because I want the gangbang. But I thought I was grown in my mind, but in the head, when I'm sitting there doing all that time, by the time I was at 10 years, I'm like, man, fuck this. I want to get out of here. A nigga fighting life cases. A nigga, man, this shit is not. So make a long story short, some people don't become adults ever. Meaning that I know some niggas who still 75 gangbanging and still on the street corner. So with that being said, what I mean by how you expect let's just say a teen. I ain't gonna say which age. Let's say a teen, like how you expect a teen brain to be she's grown or this or that. No, it don't go like that. Some people don't, most adults don't become, brains don't functionally work well until they 25, believe it or not. So with that being said, man, I'm lost for words. I'm stagnated. And, you know, the interview about to come, man. I don't know how it's going to turn out, you know. That's all I got to say, man. But everybody that's watching, man, I'm going to try, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know, you know, what I'm going to say. But like I said, I'm not going to go into the details like, oh, well, did you know he did this? Or I'm not doing that. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know. Y'all tune in a little later, man. I'm off this live, man.